found you, take it as a sign. You're at the edge of a chapter that has taken so much from you, and you're about to step into something softer. The transition from November to December is clearing old weight from your path. So stay with me. The message ahead will help you let go and move forward. Welcome in, my beautiful Virgo friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in Spirit, open up this space and see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you. So we are going to start with a Spirit Animal card first. So this Spirit Animal is coming forward because it's going to be guiding you this month of December. So we have the Raccoon. Have any of you seen one? If you have, this is your confirmation, this is your sign. And if you haven't, you're seeing one now on your screen. So keep an eye out for the Raccoon this month. So with determination and resourcefulness, you can now create your dream scenario. So once again, with determination and resourcefulness, you can now create your dream scenario. So perhaps in the month of November or even in October, there have been some sort of interruptions, interferences, distractions that have taken you away from creating the experience you desire. Well, this is all being cleared up for you now. So I want you to get ready for one of the best months of this year for you. This is the month of December. Okay, and the Raccoon is definitely showing up already, showing you the signs of this energy coming through. So Virgo, let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So 10 of Pentacles came in. Look at that, it slipped out. So this is the energy of prosperity, of fulfillment, of security, of community, of love, of wealth, all of it. This is where it is. It's already surrounding you. So this is what you're going to experience this month of December. 10 of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Pentacles. It is taking a lot of effort and energy to create this 10 of Pentacles. And you have that power. You have that energy. And yes, it may take a little bit more from you, but know that you have that power available. And it's another way of Spirit encouraging you to take your power back from the areas that you don't need to give it right now, where it doesn't resonate. Okay, so 8 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. I love this card's energy because there's an offering here, an exchange, a gift, a message. This could be you making that offering, sharing that message, or giving that gift or receiving it. Whatever this is, it is meant for you. And I'm telling you, Virgo, December is just very, very magical. Okay, so I want you to get ready for it. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, Virgo, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this tarot reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So I just love the energy that's coming through this. I feel you're feeling a fire within you. And because you're feeling lighter, energies are starting to lift. The ones that were heavier, more pressure and a little bit crazy, these are starting to dissolve now. And it is creating room for you to explore and to really work with your magic, and to actually step into the energy of abundance, of love, of community, of family. Right? So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So pay attention to the numbers that are coming through as well. You're going to see these numbers over the month of December. So 10 and the number 8 and 11. Okay, these could be dates for you in December. Timing as well. So these are light codes, number frequencies that are going to show up as signs for you. And you might be seeing them individually or as a part of a sequence somewhere. Okay, so It just connects you to this message and this reading. All right, so this is such a powerful card because I'm getting this like community, this gathering, this powerful like a vortex that is being created, a portal that is going to open through a collective energy. So you may be attending some sort of an event. This could be like a meditation group, a workshop. I'm seeing a lot of spiritual energy here. So this is you with a group doing the exact same thing. This could be even a yoga class where the energy, the vibration is very healing, right? And this healing has been coming into your life through whatever intense experience you've had. So this intensity, the retrograde effects are now starting to evaporate. Any kind of emotionally draining cycle is finally coming to an end. It's going to be over now. And soon you're going to feel this release or relief, and you're going to feel more lighter. You know, some of you may have had some trouble sleeping. You know, maybe there's something that you've been waiting for. There's things starting to move now after this 10 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Pentacles is, again, the energy of abundance that is now showing up in your life after a release of something that was heavy. This is like the rainbow that is starting to shine in our lives, right? And it feels like you are safe and you are protected. This is what it feels like. The angels are all around you. Now, stability and security. Some of you are looking at your finances. This is coming through both the 10 and the 8 of Pentacles. You're definitely building security and stability in your life. And it's through the energy that you put out there in your world, the way that you show up, the way that you exchange energy, which is happening here through that Page of Cups that just fell to the ground there. Let's just grab that. My apologies here, everyone. All right. So yeah, the Page of Pentacles. Now, the other thing here with the 10 of Pentacles is happiness, joy, excitement that's coming in. Some of you have been trying to create an experience or trying to create something where it will bring you abundance. So this could be like a product. This could be a YouTube channel. This could be a social media account. This could be, you know, your business, your career, a relationship. There's something that you're trying to create and build, right? You're going to find that you're going to be within that experience. This is something that Spirit is confirming to you, especially if you've been looking for guidance, confirmation, or a sign. It's coming through this reading for you today. And I have a very strong feeling you're going to receive another confirmation after you watch this reading over the month of December. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely something happening here. You are also leveling up in a way. There is a cycle that is finally completing. This feels karmic. There's something that you have been working through. And I feel this has to do with ancestral something, maybe something to do with your parents, something that you were taught, something to do with a belief system. And you're now stepping into your own power, right? We've got power here through the 8 of Pentacles. Some of you are seeing infinity symbols that's popping up right now. But the energy that you're putting out there is coming back. It's like the Ouroboros. It's infinite. It is... They're showing me up and down like a wave of energy. I'm getting theta waves, beta waves. Some of you might be listening to meditations that have these frequencies. They're just bringing in a lot of intuitive downloads. So you might be receiving a lot of intuitive downloads here with the 10 of Pentacles. Valuable information that is expanding your consciousness, allowing you to see more. So I'm seeing a third eye awakening or an awakening experience here from the 10 of Pentacles. So what I'm getting here is your life is about to shift in a big way. The energy, the effort, the hard work that you've been putting into creating something that is solid, that is grounded, that is stable for you, you're going to find yourself within that experience. Like whatever it is you are manifesting, it is going to come to fruition. You're creating the abundance that you've been visualizing, that you've been dreaming. This is a confirmation of that. Okay, so you might be seeing the number 1010 on a clock, AM or PM. This number might be showing up quite a bit. We also have the number 11 and even 8 AM or 8 PM. Maybe there's something important happening at these times for you. Or as you're looking at the clock, that's what time it is. And you know what? Because we have the 8 of Pentacles, I feel anytime you pick up your cell phone, you're seeing angel numbers. You know, anytime you're about to check a message, you hear your phone ding, or you're about to pick up the phone and call someone. And, you know, because we have a clearing, something completing and ending and a new beginning here, I feel that there are areas of your life, Virgo, where you've been putting a lot of effort and energy. And maybe that effort and energy was wasted. Like it feels like someone either hurt you in a relationship, even though you put a lot of effort and energy there, or, you know, something isn't happening in the way that you would like. You're letting this go and not allowing it to bother you anymore. This is what I'm seeing here with the 8 of Pentacles. You are redirecting your energy to where it's actually important, where it matters. So this is where you're really going to see results. December and into the new year. You're basically preparing for the new year. The year of the horse, everyone, in 2026 is going to be an incredibly powerful year for you. And this month is what sets the tone for that year, right? So they want you to gather your power wherever you have distributed your power, your energy, especially if it's wasted or mistreated or is being taken for advantage, or you're being taken advantage of. They want you to call that power back and redirect it where it's important. Some of you have been brave and courageous recently, working on healing and stepping into this newfound power where, because you put up some healthy boundaries, you're standing your ground and not allowing anyone to misuse your power or to interfere with what you're trying to do in your life. You're starting to see that you're in a place of more peace, and how the energy you put out there is actually creating results for you, really, really good results. So this is where some of you may have left someone behind or are not talking to them anymore because they're not in alignment with you. This was a tough decision. This is what I'm seeing here that you've made, and you're not letting how they feel, what they're doing, bother you anymore. It's like not even an equation in your life. You're like, you know what? I'm done with that. I'm not going to let it interfere anymore. I'm going to take my power, my attention, my energy, my focus, and put it towards my future, towards the things that make my heart sing. These are the things that make you feel good, that help you feel more at a higher frequency and a higher vibration, where you feel really good. It's uplifting for you. And you're going to see the results of this tenfold, right? So you are choosing you, and you are choosing your happiness over someone else, over someone else's. And this isn't something that is selfish. This is more about, you know, I feel you're very supportive, Virgo. And it's not that you're disconnecting yourself from supporting someone. This is more about you taking your power back in a situation where you felt powerless, where you felt controlled or being told what to do when that's not what you're feeling or vibing with. And you're finally taking a stance with that. Now, money energy is something else that I'm picking up on for some of you, where you're wanting to create stability, security through finances, through prosperity, right? So I'm definitely seeing that when you're focused and you're actually able to put the energy into something, Virgo, you're going to see the best results, and you're going to see the rewards of that energy coming back to you. You know this about yourself because you're a very hard worker. There is no, there's nothing that can really get in the way of you and what you set for yourself. This is discipline. This is consistency. This is commitment. This is devotion. When you come from this place, you are able to move mountains. Okay, so Spirit is realigning you back with your power. This is why it's important to collect your power again and direct it somewhere. It is time for you to wield that power. There is no competing with you. There is no comparison. You are here to rule, my friends. Okay, and that's what you're meant to do, especially this month of December. You know, for me, I like setting goals and yearly resolutions. I know some of us don't want to do that or are not into that, and that there's nothing wrong with that. But for me, setting a goal and having some sort of destination point, having some sort of dream or a vision around what I would like to experience, it's important for me because then I can see the path. It might not be clear, but at least I know that Spirit is working with me, aligning everything that I need. And I've seen this happen firsthand in my life. And sometimes when things aren't going our way, or we're going through some sort of hardship or, challenge or testy period, we have to trust that that is part of the path, that we're meant to go through that experience because we're learning and we're growing through it. So here, the Page of Cups, Spirit wants you to step into the month of December with a clean slate, to adopt a beginner's mindset, to do things a little bit differently, to explore and be curious about your passions and the things that make your heart sing, that make you feel good, right? This is an exchange of energy where we're inviting Spirit in. We're not closed off, right? We are open and receptive, and we're ready to connect, to explore relationships, connections, things that, again, make our heart sing, right? Staying within the energy of love and spreading that out in our world and seeing the results of that coming in. So you're meant to stay heart-centered and know that there's a lot of love coming into your life, new experiences, lots of opportunities, right? And messages. I'm hearing good news. You receiving some sort of a gift. This could be money. Receiving money in some way. This could be like a rebate, some sort of a discount. This could be, income tax check, some sort of, extra money you paid that is now being returned to you, or someone is paying you back. Okay, something is paying off for you as well here. And there's almost like this realization or acknowledgement of that. And some of you are showing up in your experience with an offering. So this could be you offering to cook or host, sorry, not cook, that'd be a lot of food unless you have a small company you work for, but I'm seeing someone hosting an event for the holidays, or, cooking dinner for the family this year for Christmas. It's where you are giving back. You are showing up in this energy of love and creating this frequency and vibration where we have community, where we have connection, where we have love, collective experiences. And people energy is really good for you right now. So those of you that are in business, you're wanting to connect with people and build rapport or connect with resources, like whatever it is that you are doing in your experience to connect with people, this is really going to work out well for you. You're going to experience that people open doors for you. Now, the other thing here is fear or being afraid to make mistakes or fail at something. Let that go. Allow yourself to make a mistake, to stumble and fall and then get back up and start over, to fail and then get back up. Dust yourself off and get right back up. Don't let these things get in the way of what you're trying to experience. They're a part of the process, When I was young, at age 16, I knew I wanted to build and create my own abundance. I knew I had to start working for someone else first. I always wanted to have my own business. It's something that I strive for, and there's many things that I've done and tried in my life that haven't worked out, and I'm okay with that, right? Until I showed up here on my YouTube channel and created this. It felt right and it worked. And I knew I was doing exactly what I meant to do, but it was a journey getting here. And along the way, everything that I tried has contributed to my success here. And that's the process I know I had to go through. So had anything been any different in my experience, the hardships, the trials, the tribulations, everything that I went through, I wouldn't be here today, right? I'd be somewhere completely different. So I feel this is a connection that the Page of Cups is bringing to you in your life somewhere around a realization of where you are and the experiences you've had previously, right? And there's a sense of peace, the sense of calm here within this space. And as you are looking forward, as you are looking at your life, you're seeing that that is a part of the process. So there's almost like this acceptance here around it. Some of you might be feeling this, and I don't know, I'm getting even a person, like maybe there's somebody in your life right now that is a certain way and you can't change them. You've tried, or you've tried working with them. It's just not working. So you're accepting the fact that that's what it is. And you can go from there with that information, not being bothered or having your peace stolen because you chose to not be a part of that energy or connect. And then allowing yourself the room, you know, and the space to align with the right people that do resonate and align for you. Being open to that, right? So you might be starting life right now with an experience of someone that was in your life and no longer in your life anymore. And that feels different. And sometimes we want to go back to that because it's so familiar. But here, Spirit wants you to be adaptable and flexible and adjust into this new energy. It takes time. But know that this is going to be an absolutely beautiful experience for you. Okay, and remember, the energy and effort that you put into working with this is going to pay off tenfold. And remember, you are aligning with abundance, prosperity, expansion, growth, all of it. So we have messages for you from your angels and ancestors today. So let's see who is coming forward and what their message for you today is. So Virgo, we are getting the wise one. Look at that. We've got an owl on the card. So the owl is coming in as a sign, as a confirmation, along with the raven or the crow. It's holding a black pearl in its beak, so I feel that might mean something to some of you. So grow within your current situation. They want you to grow within your current situation, because wherever you are right now, abundance is already there and perhaps you're not seeing it. So when you begin to grow within that space, you start to see it open up. So let's read you the wise one here. All right, knuckle down, Virgo, be reliable and committed and be open to wisdom and insights from your elders. The wise one represents the wisest aspect of the goddess, the crone. In paganism and modern Wicca, the crone is the fiercest, most psychic, and most aware aspect of the goddess because she has been through many life's challenges and overcome many setbacks. On this card, the raven in her hands represents the capacity to overcome the darker times and be reborn again and again. So she helps you to tap into wisdom to overcome whatever life throws at you. Wisdom being the information stored in your soul rather than the knowledge acquired in this lifetime, and to learn from the experience of your elders. So the wisdom of the wise one is based on something that the younger generation is often lacking, which is commitment and reliability. When this card appears, you are being guided to continue working on your growth and expansion within your current situation. Be committed to your tasks and your projects at this time. It can be very easy to get bored or overwhelmed, but persevere. You're being reminded of how it feels to be let down and experience unreliability. And that is not who you were born to be. So keep working on what you've been working on because it's going to be extremely beneficial for you in the long run. So what I'm getting here is divine timing at play. They want you to practice patience and calm within the situation that you're in. It might feel like it's taking a long time, but know the time will come. And it might be sooner than you realize. All right, so we're going to close and seal your reading now with an angel number, which is 888. Look at that. So you're meant to wield your power. Okay, so you're going to receive rewards for your efforts here, my friends. You have limitless energy. You have a lot of power. And if you feel that you don't, they want you to take a look at where you are distributing it and call it back. You're building wealth. So that's some of your confirmation right now. And taking the right action is going to be important. How do you take the right action? By feeling into what your intuition is telling you, to trust yourself. So yeah, some of you might be seeing a lot of yellow that's coming in as a color for you. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Hey everyone, guess what? My sister-in-law Katomi has done it again. We have this beautiful Magic Intention box available now. We've only got a limited supply of these boxes. We are so excited to unbox this for you today. So Katomi, share with us what all of these are in the box. So I'm going to pull this out. We've got this beautiful little bracelet. So share with us what that is.
This is manifestation bracelet. It will help you go through it next year.
So next year we are entering the year of the fire horse. So that's the theme of this box. And here, what do we have?
This is a purifying salt.
Purifying salt.
Yes.
And then we also have a little gift and more little goodies in here. We got instructions on how to use this box. And Katomi has put together this beautiful Magic Intention candle here as well. So it comes with a stone that is consecrated after you light this candle, and you can actually carry this stone around with you. The candles do come in a variety of colors, and it's a surprise what color you actually get. And we're super excited about this, so make sure that you secure yours today before they're all gone, because Katomi sells out really quick. Last year they were gone, and we got tons of emails for more, so make sure you grab them now while you can.